Hello everybody, Captain Fuzzykins here again with another session of Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth. Last time we went through the variety store and found some stuff, Book of Dagon mostly, and we saved at this nice little star elder sign thingy. Don't feel like going into details, but anyway, about to continue this. We're getting close, if I remember right, to the point where I'm not going to know what's going on in this game. So, blind playthrough will be starting soon.
Nope, nothing important here.
Let me just adjust my volume so that doesn't explode in my ears. And
it won't open.
Okay, looks like we gotta go back out through the back. I was hoping I could just walk out the front door. That doesn't look very nice. So anyway, we're not gonna sneak anymore because we already came in. So. Doors are working good this time too, so that's always a bonus.
It's getting late. I'd better start making tracks. I don't much fancy spending the night in this hole.
Just had to move the mic a little bit, but unfortunately, Jack, I know what's coming, and you're gonna have to spend the night because the bus is going to conveniently not be able to work.
Did you hear about Thomas Waits?
Yeah. Waits will swing for that.
That's not very nice. Uh-oh. Fishman's watching again. Yeah, it was a lot easier to see now because I had to turn the brightness up because YouTube compression made it really bad.
Waits killed?
I was hoping to see.
I should leave him alone. He's in no mood for talking.
I was hoping I'd be able to sneak into that room.
Do you have board for the night?
We've plenty on the top floor of the house. Nice views over the town, I'm told.
Uh-oh.
Great. That sounds just swell.
This is gonna be interesting.
You all right there, sir? You're starting to look kind of funny there for a while. Face as white as bone and eyes as black as coal. Like you'd seen a ghost or something.
Frosty the Snowman.
I'm fine, thanks. It's just the sea air around these parts. It makes me queasy.
It's a good
The
excuse.
Innsmouth breeze is not for your outsiders.
Charlie, can you come with me? I need to be telling you something. Privately.
Excuse me, sir. The Innsmouth law doesn't like to be kept hanging about. I'll be right back with you shortly.
What a convenient exit. Gives us time to check out that room there. And he even left the little thing open too. How nice of him. Uh-oh. Spider-Man. Oh, okay, never mind. Let's grab it.
It's the key to the back office.
I'll take that too. Shells for the gun that I'll eventually get.
It's unlocked.
It's unlocked now, that is.
Nope, nothing of interest. It's not important. Nothing of interest.
What's in here? More shells.
There's severed body parts strewn all over the office.
Jeez. Boxes of severed head.
What in God's name has been happening in this place? There are severed body parts. There are severed body parts
severed
strewn all
body
over
parts
the office.
all over. This is awesome. It's like something out of Silence of the Lambs or something.
The hatchet isn't. I wonder what secrets this book holds.
That was kind of delayed. It's gonna be in evidence. Okay. She were a lively one, and no mistake I kept her going as long as I could, for the music she were making. Such a pair of lungs, and after she were done, I found those lungs on her look as good as they sounded. Maybe I'll keep 'em. Her liver was particularly sweet as well. Hi, Buffalo Bill. I never much wanted to go to New York, but if they all talk as much as this one, I reckon I ain't missing much. Soon as he woke and saw the knives, he was away talking and pleading and bargaining for his life. All them words made me dizzy, and I had to take his tongue first to stop him. In the future, I better wait a while after they eaten dinner, for his innards stank awful. The bones was nearly all out before he died. I was real careful around the arteries so as he didn't lose any more blood than could be helped, and he lasted a lot longer for it. The flesh moved on its own as he tried to work his arm, but with the bones gone, there weren't nothing it could do, just twitch. I took it out of the strap so it could move better free and watched. The new gag worked much better, and he was more quiet than the last. Torture. Any presents in there?
What in God's name has been happening in this place?
Let's just leave it like how it was when we got here. And he just conveniently comes back. That was quick.
If you just follow me, sir, I'll show you to your lodgings. I heard there was a killing over at the old Waite's house tonight. They reckon the old fool killed his own daughter. Caked head to toe in her blood, they says, and had to be dragged away, screaming and crying. I reckon there'll be a lynching for what he done.
Actually, it was a giant fish thing, but nobody seems to believe me when I tell them, so... no sense in telling them. What's in this?
A dusty assortment of old books.
Okay. What room are we in? They don't tell us what room we're in. No, let's see, if it was room 428, that's what it is in the story.
You're still looking pallid, sir. You're needing to have yourself some rest. Sleep well, and keep down the racket. Us Innsmouth are quiet folk.
Sleep well, but keep it down. Really quiet, huh? Oh. 401. Oops. Okay, so basically right after this part is the part where I have no idea what's going on afterwards. I kind of know what's coming up next. I'm not going to say anything because I want to keep it, you know, a surprise for those who don't know about this game, which probably isn't that
The
many of
room's
you,
cold enough without opening the window.
because I only have like 2 people who watch this anyway.
Nothing of interest here.
But we need to take account of these little door bolts.
Can't see anything of use.
Somebody broke the mirror. Can I do this now, or do I have to wait? Yeah, I have to wait.
An old chest of drawers. Nothing of interest.
So I need to take into account my surroundings. Need to do that. Leave this open. But yeah, I've got to do the bolts. Okay. I think there's a save
Better.
point.
Not exactly safe, but the best I'm gonna get in this infernal town.
Here comes our first action sequence. After an autosave, I do believe. Oh. Early evening. Innsmouth turned out to be more dilapidated, depressed, and unwelcoming than initially expected. The stench of rotten fish fills the air, while poverty and disease lies festering in every cobbled back street. Only a few of the inhabitants have been at all cooperative, and the others are evasive and sometimes downright hostile. My detective's instinct tells me they're just trying to hide something. Of course, I could simply be prejudiced by their look and manners. They're almost ugly enough to get me believing those local tales of the Innsmouth taint. Even so, I'll be able to make some progress. Finding Ruth Billingham was a lucky break. She's convinced lover boy is still in one piece and being held in the town jailhouse. Rebecca Lawrence is clearly afraid of something. She doesn't come across as a type that scares easily, but then I guess she's not afraid enough to leave. She seems more worried about me. And there's Zeta Calhoun, the old rummy. He was willing to talk, alright. I wish I knew whether he turned to drink because of what he saw, or whether he saw things because he was drinking. It's a good question. Order of Dagon, some heathen religion brought back from the South Seas by Obed Marsh? Rituals on Devil's Reef? Those who wouldn't join massacre by some kind of monsters in 1846? Also far-fetched. But what else could we explain But what else could explain the thing that charged out of Thomas Waite's attic? If I hadn't spoken with Thomas himself, I'd be sure I was seeing things. Whatever's really going on, this place gives me the creeps. The dreams are becoming stronger. I seem to spend each night in weird, fantastic landscapes with immense buildings like no architecture I've ever seen. And my body in the dreams. It's so strange I can't begin to describe it. Maybe it's some kind of buried memory of all that occult stuff I studied when I wasn't myself. And this spooky vision thing is acting up worse than ever. It used to be I could kind of see what people were thinking sometimes, but now it's going crazy. It's like someone's watching me all the time, tracking me from the rooftops and the shadows. I'm so edgy I can hardly think straight. If only I could get some decent bourbon in this miserable town. I need to track down Brian Burnham, and fast. The sooner I get out of here, the better. I'll make an early start in the morning. Oh, I wish you were right. Autosave. I'm sorry, loading and then autosave. I know it's coming. This is going to be our action sequence. Which I tend to screw up quite a bit when I used to play this. Sounds like an octopus. Hi.
The great city of Nakotas.
Rest now, Jack. You are safe.
At least they saved him.
I don't understand.
In time.
Gilman, where have you put the outsider?
Top of the house. Room 401.
Come on, let's have him.
Okay. So you can guess what we're gonna have to do. Come on, Jack, time to wake up. Time to wake up, Jack. Tackle the fisherman. Fish people. Fish people. So here we go. I'm getting ready for this. Let's see if we could do this on the first try. I never have. I usually end up screwing up, mostly because the controls are kind of odd, I guess.
There's his room. Just keep the noise down.
Wake up, Jack, wake up.
Here, take the keys.
Curses! It's locked. Probably bolted on the other side. He's awake in there. I can hear him moving about.
Break the door down, you damn fool.
Quick, I see him. Check the door.
Quickly, the door won't be bolted. They've got him.
Yeah, that one the door was broken, so we gotta push this. I know I'm not talking a whole lot because I'm focused. That should be good. And move this.
Got him. They've got him.
Out the window. Jump.
You in there, outsider. Stop. He's on the other side! Shoot him!
Now, this is the first time I've actually done that escape on the first
We have
shot.
him now!
Run! I think I should probably crouch, probably be safer. Run, run, run! No bolts.
He's up there! Stop! After him!
Shoot.
Find him!
It won't budge. An old wardrobe. It's too heavy to move. It won't budge.
Oh crap.
Search the area! Don't let him get that way!
Go down.
Don't let him escape! He's over there! Get him!
It won't budge.
He's going across the roof! Spread out!
This is about where I am not familiar with the game. After this is where I have no idea what to do. I know you gotta get down here, and then after that I am absolutely lost.
Anything yet? I'll trace it now. Has Marsh told you who this fella is? No.
And we get a save point, so we don't have to do that again. Now I have no clue where I'm going. So, blind playthrough starts now.
But Charlie reckons he was snooping around town, asking folks questions about the burner boy. No, not so much. Except rumors and stories. It doesn't matter. He'll be killed before sunrise. The order's got plenty of men.
I'm pretty scratched up. I should probably heal myself. And bandages and a splint.
All over the park, tracking him down. He'll not get far. Enough to chatting.
Don't mind
He's
me, I'm
maybe
just gonna use a
holding
medkit.
something in this warehouse somewhere.
He might be holed up in this warehouse. But I have no way of defending myself. So we have to play Metal Gear and sneak past. Okay, so it looks like they're just standing there.
We see him!
Uh-oh. I think I've been spotted. I keep thinking A is to jump. It's not. Get on the box. Get on.
He's here!
It won't budge.
Okay, so I don't go that way. Okay. Perhaps it would have been easier if I wasn't being shot at.
Don't let him get away! Show them!
I could have went a whole lot better. But, I know, since I have the brightness up, it's hard to tell where the shadows are. Oh, another elder sign.
They've lost them off the roof. He's gotta be somewhere in there. Spread out. Search the floor. He's hiding somewhere.
I am not hiding. What do you mean? Yeah. So this is gonna be interesting. So I'm gonna save on a new slot. So in case I feel like I can maybe sneak past that and not screw it up, we'll be able to try that again. Okay, so what have we got here? They're all searching for me. So I know I gotta drop down. But after that, I haven't the slightest clue.
Seen anything? Nothing yet.
My guess is I gotta maybe go to that hole in the floor that they showed in the cutscene. That's my guess. But let's see, it looks like he's patrolling.
The racket outside has stopped. You reckon he's been caught? I'm not sure. Keep looking.
I'm sure there's a dude patrolling this corner. So he's there. There's one there, and then he's kind of walking around. But how much does he walk around? Let's see. Looks like he goes around the whole room, maybe. Is there two guys there? I think there is. Oh. Thought this controller had some issues.
Could he have got away?
I don't
Okay.
reckon.
So they're
He's
talking.
alone. He's got no weapons or hope.
And then he goes back the same way he came. So I'm gonna try. This is gonna be a tough one because I'm gonna have to try to edge real close to this guy.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Okay, this is
They'll
dark
be
even now
us this way.
with the brightness up, so I know this is a shadow, so I should
I
be
don't
good.
reckon
here.
on it being long now. Marshall's got many men stationed all over the town.
Why such a fuss over this outsider?
Don't know. Just keep your eyes peeled.
So, is that the hole in the floor that I'm trying to get to? It's just
The ocean roars
Dane.
tonight.
Dayline stirs. Maybe he'll rise soon.
Get down. Sweet. So now it's gonna be a little bit easier on us. Let's just hope these rats don't do anything. Because the rats could give away my position. Although I don't think they will. Let's do our best not to step on them though. Is there anything over here? Don't want to miss any pickups.
Seen anything?
Yeah, this is
Nothing
interesting
yet.
now, because like I said, I have no idea what to do after this point. Well, after that last warehouse, I was lost. Now I just hope to God that there is nobody up here. And I also would appreciate if I could climb a ladder properly. Okay, cool. It's a back room.
Curses! We lost him! Maybe he got out somewhere! Get the front doors open! Search the alleys and streets! In the name of the Order of Dagon!
Okay, so
Find
they're
the outsider!
looking outside.
Shit. This order really wants me dead. All the drawers are locked.
Another save point. Save over point number 2. Because then I can restart the whole sneaking section, should I choose to. Yeah, we're getting close to a half hour on this. So... yeah, I'm gonna call it for this one. Thank you guys all for watching, and I hope you guys are enjoying this. And I will see you guys in the next one.